Marhaba, this is Isra Tuwaisi. Today we will talk about eco-campuses, the vision of a small scale for the eco-society concept or eco-city concept. The eco-campus concept considers to be the vision of a small scale of for the eco-city concept. Many assumptions suggest that some eco-campuses policies has been reached more by the suburban universities in terms of waste and water infrastructure and energy consumption and other settings. However, the location of the campus made some institutions adapt their sustainable policies accordingly. The aim of this study is to find the relationship between sustainability characteristics, implementation, and its context through comparing different types of eco-campuses while considering where the urban context, and to investigate the experiences of the different sustainability principles which have been implemented in different campuses, taking into consideration the location of the campus, while some of them are in urban context and others in suburban. There is some aspects regarding to eco-campuses. In this study I have mentioned the best issues related to green campus operation, such as energy consumption, transportation, water use on campuses, and waste management. Then I indicated 4 universities and start the comparison between them, taking into consideration the urban context of each university. Some of them are local universities and others are international. As well, I have investigated the relationship to the green eco-campus concept. Energy consumption aspect. On an eco-campus model, planning can be helpful in securing American and European government funding to construct energy efficient green building and make use of renewable wind and solar energy sources in photovoltaic parks. The green building certification systems such as LEED or BREEAM, they encourage designers, clients, and others to think about more carbon and low impact design and to minimize the energy demands created by a building or by the campuses before considering energy efficiency and low carbon technologies. The transportation issue has been generated a series of direct and indirect effects that should occupy a central position in university policies. In addition, for students living off campus, automobiles are by far the principal choice of transportation. However, buses are used by many students, but bicycles is still fairly rare. Only those students who live in campuses walk as principal mode of transportation to classes, and even in this class, there are more students who use private vehicles. And the framework has been suggested for ecological building design. There is 4 main strategies, such as building design with reduced use of material selection of ecological material. Strategy number 2, decreasing water consumption. Number 3, the use of renewable energy like sun or wind. In addition to transformation for this energy to another formula. And at the end, there is a conversation or conservation of natural environment design of ecological cities, design for human health, raising ecological awareness. And I have put some methods how we can achieve these strategies. By you can see the method for material conservation, and there's methods for water conservation in addition to the energy and livable life environment. So for the material conservation, there is 2 methods actually. Building design with reduced use of material, which I tagged it as MC1, and there is MC1, MC12, etc. till we reach MC14, and etc. to the selection of ecological material I tag it as MC2. So there is like MC1.1, it refers to the reduce the surface building shell in the design or anything related to the building design material, while MC2 it refers to the selection to the any ecological material that can be reused or recycled. Strategies are method for the water conservation or conservation. The use of water begins the construction phase of the building and continue throughout the use of the building. In the building sector, water economics can be made by decreasing water consumption, reusing water, and using water without contamination. The strategies and methods for meeting water conservation objectives are given in table below. There is actually 3 strategies. I tagged it accordingly from WC1 to WC3, and we have some methods for each strategies as you can see in the table below. For the energy conservation, we can see there is 3 strategies. That energy conservation began at the production phase and continued during the phase of construction and the use of the building. In the building sector, energy conservation can be ensured by using renewable energy resources, by considering physical conditions of the area under study, by designing energy efficiency building forms, by choosing energy efficiency building shells. Finally, the design energy efficient landscape considers the strategies and methods for meeting energy conservation objectives are given in the table. Now, design for livable environments. The basic objectives of the building sector is to create artificial environment with due regards for the safety, health, physical needs, and the productive of the users. In these environments, human beings and other living and non-living organisms have to share common spaces. In the building sector, the design of a livable environment can be ensured by conserving natural environment, designing ecological cities, taking into consideration human health, and raising our awareness about ecology. There is strategies as well for and methods for design livable environments. The conservation of natural environment, for example, design ecological cities, design for human health, and raising ecological or ecology awareness. And there is methods or approaches to achieve these strategies. As you can see, each method has been tagged from DLE 1.1 till reach DLE 1.7. And these strategies have been analyzed on 4 or 5 case studies, international and local case studies, and have been compared as following. The first case study is the Middle East Technical University, and we will see the Excel sheet. Here we can see the matrix comparison in eco-campuses. For example, the MTEU, the Middle East University, there is sketches for this university, as you can see, and there is a 3D view. For the material conservation and the methods that have been applied, I have mentioned the methods for each university. For example, in this university, we'll take this university as an example. The form has been designed as a rectangular structure in order to reduce the building shell surface and decrease heat loss and gain. So this let's say method in achieving the building design with reduced uses of materials have been achieved MC1.1 and 2 and 3, and the number 4, it has been achieved the strongest one. Selection of ecological material designed with the reinforced concrete construction system by using ecological building materials such as wood, ceramic, and gas concrete. The water conservation, there is 3 strategies: the decreasing of water consumption, the use of water, and the use of water without contamination. The portable water consumption in the building has been reduced by using water efficient fixtures fitting and by using rainwater and recycled water. The decisions was made to place a rainwater storage near the campus and use the rainwater in flushers for irrigation. Local plants are used as they are suitable for the climate of Ankara and tolerant against harmful insects. The needs for to be eliminated. The energy consumption strategies use renewable energy resources considering the physical environment condition. The dominant sunlight direction in Ankara vary between south and 30° east and 30 west of south. The decision was therefore made to take or to direct rectangular shape towards such to increase the solar gain. And at the end I will end it by the design level in environment. No intervention has made in the topographic structure for the building area. An ideal field thus be repaired and reclaimed, and the current infrastructure at the different university has been showed. So, conclusions at the end results emphasize the gaps among vital sustainability actions. In order to build a meaningful comparison among different cases, the approach introduces the need for or to consider and classify cases according to the following macro features. First one is spatial structure, secondly the climate zone, and the end the host functions for each case. At the micro scale, the need for revising and substituting current eco-efficiency driven indicators with more life cycle and user centers related metrics is also proposed, with some examples regarding the energy issue. The adoption of annual user satisfaction survey can offer great opportunities to track the post-occupancy effect of a strategy for energy reduction, to profile the levers and the cultural attitudes of the university community, and to tailor internal temperature threshold according to single magnitudes of acceptance. Such a new approach, attentive to local constraints and long-term tracking of the customers rather than absolute records of taken actions, can help build homogeneous university case studies framed accordingly with cluster to find similar and scalable successful practice, and also in self-monitoring progresses toward achieving a truly sustainable university campus. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it.